Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So glad to have you here again for this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see future videos from me, which I upload regularly, once or twice a week. And yeah, for my returning subscribers, I say thank you very much for stopping by yet again. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And today's video is going to be quite different from the ones I've been doing, as you can see from this title. So it's about wearing foundation the correct way according to your age. Foundation concealer, using it the right way according to your age. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And yeah, we see lots of YouTube videos, young girls 18 to 25, 30 up to the age of 34, and putting on quite a lot of foundation, concealer, so many things on their face, such that the face is full of all kinds of products, which they can easily get away with because they have the skin. Their skin is still very young and they haven't got fine lines. Many of them don't have fine lines anyway, and wrinkles. So that product actually doesn't sink into those fine lines and look cakey, especially if they apply it correctly. But it's not appropriate for women over the age of 35. You have to use your foundation according to the age. You have to apply it properly. And yeah, I've been seeing lots of different things. I go to parties and I see women maybe celebrating their 50th birthdays, and the makeup looks quite a lot for a woman of that age. And it looks okay initially, but as the evening wears on, it starts to look grey, cakey. It doesn't really look nice in pictures when you don't apply it correctly. So I thought I'd just share some tips with you, and I hope you enjoy watching it. So one of the first things right now, I'm going to show you what our skin looks like without foundation. I haven't got any foundation on. I've done my eyes, but I haven't got any foundation on. So at the moment you can see that under my eyes is dark, a bit darker, and I've got some fine lines. So since the area under my eyes is a bit drier than the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with these two products. One is the oil, Fasali oil, and then the other one is Clinic All About Eyes. It depuffs the eyes. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of that under my eyes as well as the Clinic. So now I'm going in with two primers. I'm going to use these two primers on my face, and what primers do is they reduce the appearance of pores, and they also make the foundation last longer on your face. So I'm going to use, this one is the Becca primer, and this is the Baby Skin by Maybelline. So I'm going to use just a little bit. That should be enough. And then the other one, I tend to mix them. And I just apply that around the area where I tend to have a few pores, just a bit there, around the bridge of my nose, my T-zone, and here. That's the only place I apply primer, because I don't want it to be too dry. And then I'm going in with my color corrector. People packing on quite a bit of this, but you don't really need that much really, because you're still going to go in with your foundation. So that is enough. Making sure not to wipe it off. I just smooth it in to make it blend easily when I put on my foundation later. So today I'm going in with 3 different foundations. Yes, I know I said don't put too many things on your face, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use them in different parts of my face. This is the Lancome Tint I done in number 13, and that's going to go around my mouth where I tend to be darker, and the outer perimeter of my face. And then this MAC Next to Nothing, I have a video about this. This is one of the best foundation I've ever used on my face. The middle, I use it around the center of my face. It really goes in so seamlessly, and it looks so flawless, like an airbrush effect. It gives an airbrush effect. It's really nice, so I love it so much. And then this is the opal. So this is the MAC Next to Nothing in the darkest shade, which is deep dark, but it doesn't go dark enough. It's dark enough for me, but this is the darkest shade they have, and so I don't know if they're going to come out with more shades. This is the black opal in hazelnut, and I'm just going to apply that under my eyes just to give me a little bit of brightness there. So I don't need to put too much concealer under my eyes, because what happens is your concealer is actually much thicker than your foundation, so putting too much of it also makes it look cakey, and also it settles into the fine lines as well. So I'm applying the long comb around my mouth. Around my perimeter of my face. I like to apply with a brush, and then I go in with my beauty blender and just use that to suck up any foundation that's left over. So now I'm going to go in with my MAC Next to Nothing, and I just need about 2 drops, 2 pumps, and that should be enough. I'm going in with another brush. I'm applying that. It's a very lightweight foundation, very light. It's not even medium, it's light. It works really well. So I think it's a very good foundation for women of over 35, because it doesn't look cakey whatsoever. Going with my beauty blender, and just use that to dab it in to give a seamless, flawless finish. I'm going to go in with the black opal, apply that under my eyes. I see it's brighter. It's lighter than all the other ones I've used. That's the shade Hazelnut. So that gives me some highlight under my eyes. That's enough. I can put my concealer. This is my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I have a video on it as well. I'll link that below. It's a very nice concealer, but I just make sure I apply just a little bit. That is enough. That's all I need. The thing about concealer is it needs to be set. You can see I've got some brightness under my eye without having to put so much. So I'm using the Chanel powder, and this one is very good. It's very light. It's lighter than all the other ones I've used. It's certainly lighter than the Sacha Buttercup and the Ben 9 banana powder. So I just put, I don't let it bake because that also causes dryness. I just leave it there, and then I just use a brush almost immediately to wipe it off, because I just want to set my face with it. Not wipe it off completely, but pat it into the skin with the brush. So I have got brightness under my eyes without it actually looking too cakey. I'm going to go ahead and contour, which is or low lights. That's actually the right name. Low lights and highlight together combined means is combination of low light and highlight is contouring, but let's just say contouring, that's what most people are used to. So I'm going to contour my cheekbones just to give me that shape, that fine bone structure shape. And I'm going to use my powder, my Maybelline Smooth. Now I'm going to use my Sleek. Today I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to use my Sleek contour powder. Yeah, I used that one today. Use that same brush, and I don't put too much on it. I don't put too much contour on, just a little. No need to have a contour that is so evident and everyone knows, oh yeah, she's got contouring in her face, because it needs to be blended in anyway. Blend it in, that's actually all I do, because I'm still going to go ahead and put blush on my face and then around my forehead as well. I think this is the Sleek, and what I'll do is I'll put the name somewhere. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really read without them. I don't do this all the time, I mean, my nose, so just for the sake of this video anyway, let me just put a little bit there. And if you notice, I didn't highlight above my forehead, on my forehead, because I really find it hard to blend that out, and I don't really know what it does. It doesn't really do anything for my face, it just settles into the lines on my forehead, and I find it quite hard to blend out, so I don't really use it. I just put, if I want a bit of highlight there, I just put some highlighter. I don't put concealer there, because the less concealer, easier it is for me to blend things on my face out properly. So I'm just putting a little bit more of that contour, just so that it looks chiseled. I'm using a big brush just so that it gets blended out. It doesn't stay in one place. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera. Put my blush, my lipstick, my eyeliner and other things, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. See you soon. So I'm back, and this is the finished look. One thing I want to show you is my highlighter. This is the highlighter from Galactic. It's a really subtle highlighter. And another thing I forgot to mention earlier is that putting highlighter on pores is a no-no for women of mature skin tones, or mature women, I mean. Yeah, because we tend to have a lot of pores around here. I've seen quite a few people with very enlarged pores around here, and earlier you can see I put primer there just to minimize the size of the pores, and going in with highlighter, putting a lot of highlighter on those pores actually makes it really look very obvious. So I don't have enlarged pores, so I can use subtle highlight, or I can use normal highlight anyway, depending on what I feel like. But just be careful not to put too much highlight on pores. You can put a little bit, you can get away with some cream highlight if you rub it with your foundation, mix it with your foundation and put it in, or you can get away with some subtle ones, but very, very bright ones and very, very obvious ones tend to make the pores very obvious and noticeable. So yeah, so that's the finished look. I'd love to read your comments about what you think about what I've talked about, and if you have any suggestions or any other ways you do your makeup, or any other things that you want to ask or you want to talk about, please comment below. And yes, please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.